than just bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped ship because they knew something that you don't know. And they knew that death is a better option than bondage.
Oh, we're rolling?
Welcome back to another episode of Take Your Shoes Off. My name is Rick Glassman.
Wait, no. Hold on.
There we go. Yeah, that's good.
There, yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, I like that too.
Are we live for real?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, before you guys get going, I'm leaving. Love you all.
Where are you
Love you,
going?
Ari.
Don't you want to
Right,
watch?
Ari.
I do have to catch a flight.
How's the
Oh.
comedy?
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Where are you headed?
Canada, Vancouver.
Oh, I'm going there soon myself.
How's the comedy?
No, it's called Biltmore Cafe. Have a good shows?
Thank you. I'll promote your shows after.
Please. Thank you.
Biltmore Cafe?
Just shows?
Cabaret. Biltmore Cabaret, it's called.
Okay. In my head, that makes more, just the word cabaret, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. Cafe?
You know, I guess you see me in such a nice way that you think I wouldn't go to Vancouver to do stand-up at a cafe.
Yeah, you're beyond
I
cafes.
100% think that. I 1 trillion percent what you said.
you are
You've obviously
purely on
never
cafes.
gone with me to get a coffee because I don't do any less than 20 every time I do. Welcome back to another episode of Take Your Shoes Off. My name is Rick Glassman, and we're very excited to get into it with my special friends, the guys.
Wait, no, Rick.
Theme music.
Damn it.
Wow, yeah,
That
it's a
was
really good way to
good.
start your podcast. That was really, so
Send it
glad-
to me.
Guys, Rick
Hey, this
Glass-
is an easy room.
Rick Glass- oh, dude, come on. You were a fan.
There we go. Come on.
That's crazy. I said this before the pod, but I genuinely mean this. I huge fan. I'm one of your actual. I'm a fan, and I think you're the most entertaining person alive. 24/7 is pretty amazingly cool. I don't even talk a lot when I'm around you. I kind of just watch you.
I've been saying it for weeks.
What have you been saying for weeks?
I'm the best.
Oh, yeah? But just for weeks, it just happened?
Well, you know, I finally I've been watching other people's stuff, and I realized, oh, I'm the best. Probably for a couple weeks now.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, who was the best? Who did you usurp?
Will Smith.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big jump, Rick.
Well, Will has always been here, and I've been going like this.
Yeah.
Right.
About a couple weeks ago, while Will was here, I was here. Can I see the wide? Are we in? No, but all jokes aside, I want to say I appreciate the support, and it feels good to come on this podcast. I haven't seen you guys in.
Oh, God. It's been that long. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I thought I had a sneeze. I haven't seen you guys in a while. How you been? How's your families?
Family's good.
Yeah.
Family's actually really good. Yeah, my dad just had surgery, so he's feeling better.
He had his.
Dick enlarged.
He's
Really?
enlarged.
Yeah.
So he's feeling a lot. Literally, he's feeling better.
How old is he?
61 or 2.
And
About
he's-
61 or 2.
Does he feel like he should have done that years ago?
No, he said now is the time.
Why?
He didn't tell me why. He just said now is the time.
What is the real surgery?
Hip.
Got that enlarged.
Wasn't me.
He got his hip enlarged.
1 point.
Oh,
Yes!
fuck!
Yes!
Yo,
Yeah.
are you offended? Do you know that the pod is all competition? How did you know that to already start doing that?
I've been saying for weeks that I think I'm the most entertaining guy out there. So, or you guys, I love your podcast.
Yeah.
I watched a whole bunch of them. My favorite ones were with who'd you just have?
The one that came out today?
That came out
Dylan's?
today.
No, who was last week?
Mark Gagnon,
No, who was the week before?
Kim and Sarah?
Kim and Sarah.
Yeah, and who was before them?
Mark? Norman?
No, Mark, no, yeah, no,
No, but yeah. It's some...
Before him?
Jesky Johnson.
Jesky Johnson.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe. Do you remember who was? It was Kim Sarah, it was Mark, Jet Ski,
Oh,
and
we
then
did that episode with Will Smith. That's where we crowned him the best.
no, seriously, who's before Jet Ski?
Yeah, Mark or Ari. Or Cam.
Or Cam.
Might have Cam
I
Johnson.
actually think this is the only time I've gone on a podcast where I didn't watch before,
Beautiful.
Because I know you guys,
Right.
and I just assumed this was Spill the Beans.
No,
That's even better. No,
That's even
I don't know,
better.
yeah, which I have seen. What is this? Is this a competition podcast, really?
We do a lot of fun games, and we have games just for the guests.
Cool.
We make every episode the games for the guests.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. And it's called Solid now.
It's called the Solid Show.
This is
You're on
the
the Solid
Solid
Show
Show.
right now.
Yeah, you're on the Solid Show.
Oh. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. And you guys took a break from each other for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a falling out. Even.
A whole falling out and coming back together.
Coming back together.
Wow.
True. Yeah. True. We're definitely. You know, it's crazy because we were such best friends beforehand. But it is crazy how falling out, like falling out, like so mad at each other, and coming back. Yeah. It's like, wow, I didn't know we could be more friends.
Right.
But so that is cool. Like,
What was the falling out because of?
Just COVID stuff, really.
Moving, COVID. So we
Moving.
had to move, COVID.
Did you guys blame each other for COVID?
Yes.
Yes.
I before this, I always thought so. While Deric was a door
It's gonna
guy,
be a long walk.
while Deric was a
gonna be
door
a
guy,
long
it's
walk.
gonna be a little bit of a long walk. While Deric was a door guy, for his day job, he used to work in a Chinese lab. And so it just seemed very coincidental all of a sudden. He spent a lot of time in Wuhan, and I blamed him, and he said it wasn't his fault.
And then you guys came back together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now the real story. Why did you guys have a falling out? I didn't know that. I just thought the podcast stopped.
No. So COVID happened. We were living in LA.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
I'm not trying to start. This isn't that kind of podcast. This
Right.
isn't a political podcast. We
Yeah.
don't do that. But allegedly, COVID happened, and we were in LA for about 6 months, and then it was like to a point where like, hey man, we gotta I can't afford. I just couldn't afford to keep living in that place and not making money, and so it was like, let's keep doing the pod though. I don't want to stop working, but we gotta move. So he went back to San Francisco. I went to Maine. We banked like a month of episodes, and our plan was like after a month we'll get together, film another month of episodes, and just keep doing that until we figure out what life is.
You thought he was going to come to Maine, and he thought you were going to go to San Francisco.
I was down to do both.
And I wasn't. I was done. I was mentally gone.
Right.
Yeah. The whole tax. It was very taxing. Obviously, it's COVID allegedly. So it was like allegedly very tough.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
It was yeah.
You guys had a falling out because you felt that he abandoned you.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
And like, just like, yo, what are we doing? Like, what are we gonna quit? We're gonna stop? Like, we have to keep going. Like, you know, and yeah. So it was truly, I felt like he abandoned me. So I was very mad at him.
And now it's solid?
Now it's solid.
Now it's solid.
Wow.
As a rock.
You know, it's funny that even on the Solid podcast, you guys are still spilling the beans.
We can't help it.
We can't help it. It's
like
in our
500
nature.
episodes of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like it's in our DNA.
I don't want to
now.
rush you guys, but it is time for game number one.
Oh,
Game number
damn.
one.
Okay.
In this week's episode of Solid, we have a little surprise for our guest, Rick Glassman. Now, don't say anything now, but if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see the secret word. Now, it is up to Rick to figure out what that word is, but there's a little bit of a twist. If he doesn't say the word, when I say the magic cue, one of us has to suck the other one's dick.
Okay. There's a lot of high stakes right now.
This game is called Will Guess Get the Word or Will I Suck His Dick? Theme music. All right, let's play.
Prepare for this one.
So our first game
Will you sign this?
is just the rights to your podcast.
The first thing, let me intro this one.
Okay.
All right. Rick Glassman, everyone, if you don't know, this legend right here, played high school basketball. And you played high school basketball against what I think is the greatest basketball player to ever live. And there's a great picture of Rick at the free throw line against the King James.
No, my friend, shout out to Jeff Karp. Jeff is at the free throw line. I am on the baseline.
And where's LeBron in the picture?
Baseline? Speaking of baseline, that would be where we would do it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this
All
game-
right, so what do you want
game
me to do?
one
You
cycle
want to draft the play that saved the big game?
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, now a little bit. Yeah.
We come around here and we'll do a hammer over the base, right around through. Now we're going to set a proxy screen.
What's a proxy screen?
You wouldn't get it, dude.
No, God damn it.
Sorry, but you wouldn't.
So, also, I do want to ask, did you guys win that game?
No,
Do you remember the score?
no.
Do you remember your stats?
Yeah, I know all my stats.
How'd you do that game?
I didn't put up a shot.
Really?
Hustle, Glassman? I'm assuming you're on the glass a lot of hustle. I've seen
Appreciate
you
that.
when I watched the one, even though it's you joking, the basketball, the amazing thing you made.
I am phenomenal.
I'm phenomenal.
Yeah.
You can tell. I was like, because yeah, you're joking around. It's like you're the character, but I also assume like you might play like that. I think you play like Josh Hart, very, reckless abandonment on the court, hustling.
I do what my team needs. I get W's, and I don't want to get into it, but
Except against LeBron.
well, yeah, we lost that one.
Mhm.
I don't win. I don't win everything. I couldn't possibly, because then how would I grow?
Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
So
Damn.
the truth is, you need me to play backcourt. You need me to post up down low. I'll do whatever gets us the W. But at the end of the day, I just love the game because I love the game, and I love to win, and I'm willing to lose.
Mm.
I'm just wanting to play, and that's solid.
That's
So what would you like? You want me to draw a picture of LeBron?
Yes, or actually, if during the game you could do that, that'd be sick.
Yeah, throughout the game, if you could, that'd be awesome. But we're playing a game. It's all three of us against each other. It's called the LeBron Off.
We're having LeBron off.
We're having a LeBron Off. So there are 5 categories. We're gonna go one at a time, and whoever gets the closest to the total, like the number I'm looking for, wins.
Do you want to try it again? You could edit that out. You could do that again.
No, we're keeping it in.
Like you're like his son, and he's letting you intro the game for the first time. Okay, so it's the LeBron off. It's the LeBron off.
It's the LeBron.
All right, so we're gonna do 5. Try it again one more time. But just
right.
imagine there's music under it, and
Okay,
the
okay,
song is
okay.
8 seconds.
Okay, here we go. All right, welcome to the LeBron Off.
Already blowing it.
I mean,
Fuck.
crazy.
Come on, try it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, we're playing a
Start-
game.
start
with we're playing a game where
Start again. Welcome to LeBron. If it's 8 seconds,
Okay.
go.
Welcome to the LeBron Off, where we're gonna figure out which of the 3 of us knows LeBron stats the best.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I am phenomenal.
Great.
You ready?
All right. So the first one, we're gonna go. Give us the total number of points LeBron has scored in his career. Closest wins. All right.
Okay.
Rick, you can go first. Tell us what you got.
40,800.
Ooh, I said 39,600.
I said 45,100.
Can we pull it up here?
It's like, no, we just don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, 40,400. Rick takes
God damn.
number 1.
Well,
Very
he
impressive.
just got the 40.
He did?
40,000
I
recently.
realized when you said 40, I thought in my head it was 44. That's why I was like, oh, I think he's probably at 45 now then.
I thought he was approaching 40,000. I forgot that he had hit it already. Because I know he passed Kareem at 39.
Exactly. In my head, though, I was like, I think he's at
38.
44. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, good. Now it makes sense.
Right.
Now I get why you put those numbers.
Yes.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, total number of rebounds in his career. Yeah, I don't even know.
Freddie, it's an entertainment podcast. Just pick a number and move on.
Yeah. No, it's all about winning.
It's about winning.
It's about winning.
This podcast is about winning.
Charlie Sheen.
It's always yeah. We do call this the Charlie Sheen of podcasts.
Okay.
All right, what do you put?
5,100.
8,150.
I put 16,000. Yeah, I don't.
The fuck?
I don't know. Let's see.
11.
Yeah, so
11,000.
I knew that he
Who's closest?
You.
You. Yes, Deric
He was
got that one.
either he either just passed 5,000 or 10,000. I remember I saw, and I was wrong. It's 10,000.
10,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, I think he averages around 7-8 a game. I think he genuinely averages around 7-8 games. So I'm like, all right, 22 years, 82 games.
Now I get it.
That's what I was kind of going. I was kind of going with that.
Yeah,
in
this is
my
also
head.
an explain your math podcast.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very important.
EYMP.
Mm-hmm.
You've been on one of these. You've been on a couple of these.
I've been podcasting for a bit.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, sorry to interrupt.
It's okay. Rick.
God, you're so cool in your podcast. You're chill. We were there. I don't know if you remember this. I was there when the origins. We were there for Take Your Shoes Off. Do you even remember that?
Yeah, you came over. It was the FX, not the FX. That's what the GH5s. One of you guys
Yes.
had the camera.
Yes.
That and I think I had 2 cameras and I wanted to upgrade to 3 cameras, but I wanted to see what it would look like.
Mhm.
And you guys came over and you let me
Oh, you
film
just-
something with one of your cameras.
Yeah,
Yes.
to set up the
do remember,
shots.
yeah.
And that's what that trip I learned how expensive framing stuff really is.
What do you mean?
You were telling us you had all these posters framed, and you were telling us like you guys have no idea how much it actually costs to frame anything. And we're like, we don't. We
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was
Custom frame job ain't cheap.
no.
That's where we
no.
learned that from you. The Aquaman poster.
Question number 3: how much has LeBron spent on framing? Yeah, my Queens Boulevard and my Aquaman posters. It was 400 each to get framed, and the pictures were like $30. But I still have them.
Dude, those are two of my favorite posters, bro.
Thank you.
Because I know how much you love Entourage as well.
Yeah,
God.
that's why I moved to the city.
Stop.
No, but it was my understanding of what the city was. And then when I moved here, I'm like, that's not what this city is not Entourage. And then I lived here longer, and I realized it absolutely is.
1,000,000% Entourage.
Yeah.
God, it really
Yeah,
is.
you have to break into Entourage. You don't get to start at Entourage.
No, yeah, once you get there, though.
Come on, let's do number 3.
Total number of assists.
All right,
All
pull
right.
it up.
Hold on. He's still writing. All right, pull it up. Rick, what'd you say?
10,100.
Ooh, I said 9,600.
13,500.
11,009. Oh,
me.
Rick gets it again.
Rick gets another one.
Yes! Wow, I'm a lock. One more and I'm a lock.
One more and you're a lock. All
Fuck.
right. This next one will have 45 seconds.
Oh, draw a
to
picture
do.
of LeBron.
It's name as many things as you can on LeBron's IMDb profile, like in terms of like filmography.
How much time we have?
45 seconds. $15 seconds. Oh man. And time.
Okay.
Damn. I think I only got like 3. Really. All right, Rick, what do you have?
So I have a loophole here because if you pull up his IMDb, I believe multiple episodes of The Shop will be up there. So I wrote The Shop a fair amount of time. I also
Are
have,
we counting that?
We'll see. We'll see. What else
we'll
you got?
pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
I have Space Jam, House Party, Entourage, and then some
House
stuff with
Party.
Uninterrupted. Did you just eat something good?
Damn, you kept. I have Space Jam, Trainwreck, The Decision. I'm like, that could be on there. I don't know if The Decision, it happened on TV.
You think that?
I don't think the decision is.
I
on
have a
there.
penis.
Yeah.
I did draw a penis. And Entourage.
Yeah, I just had Space Jam, Trainwreck, in The Shop.
I think Glassman gets it again.
I think. Oh, he was.
Oh, he's in Hustle.
Produced.
And
for-
Small-
I
Smallfoot?
forgot Trainwreck.
Let's see. He was in House Party. What a fucking call.
Thank you.
The
And
Los
we are-
Angeles Lakers are a TV series?
That's great.
Damn, Teen Titans Go. He played the voice of LeBron James. Trainwreck, The LeBrons.
That's fun. Let's actually watch the LeBrons. What is that
23
TV
episodes.
series?
He was in SpongeBob.
There's a reality show called The LeBrons.
Oh my god, I can't, yeah, they're right. I can't believe we didn't say
He
Entourage.
was in the Death of Autotune music video?
Damn.
Bro, he did it. He had a pretty good run.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the 40,000 points and 10,000 assists and rebounds, whatever. But he was in SpongeBob.
That's tough to do all of that.
Damn, well,
To
let's still do 5, even though he won.
Yeah. We'll still do 5. Well, the 5th one is a more of a fun game. We're gonna go.
I don't know
more of
why
a
I
fun
won
game.
all of them.
Yeah. This was the other ones were a math game. This one's a fun game.
Okay.
We're gonna go around. We're gonna each say a teammate of LeBron's until you get one wrong. The last one standing is the winner.
I love it.
I'm out.
And we're already counting.
I don't
coaches.
remember. I don't remember anybody's names. I'll
Wanna-
start.
Really?
Sagana Diop.
Who?
They Sagana Diop.
Was Diop? Was he on that? Was he on
Yeah.
a team with him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust that.
It's crazy to say I don't know and then say the fuck.
Because I remember when I remember the year before LeBron got drafted, the Cavs came to Kent State where I was at, and they did a scrimmage, and Sagana Diop was there, and he gave me his jersey, so I had his big ass dress jersey. So I remember that name. Go ahead.
That's awesome. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade.
Chris Bosh.
I guess we should say the ones that are more obvious
Yeah.
first, right? And save those ones.
Yeah. You to lead with Job was crazy.
I mean, different strategy. Everyone
Yeah.
has their own strategy.
I mean, I really forget everybody's names. Zadrunas Ilgauskas.
Literally, I was going to say,
Damn.
great pull.
Good pull.
J.R. Smith.
Anderson Varejao.
Kyrie Irving.
Birdman.
Oh,
We
that's
need
a good
names.
one. Oh, I like that. Do you remember his name?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
I was gonna say Kazam. I forgot his name.
Anthony Davis.
The guy that fucked his. Never mind. Forgetting their name.
We'll take that as an answer. I'll
No,
take that
you
as an
can't
answer.
say Birdman. You can't say.
You can't say guy who fucked his mom.
I just forget everybody's names. You know, you went to UCLA and he's got a pretty wife and they have a
We should have a time limit.
they have a dog. They have a
They have a dog?
They have the dog that the what's the kind of dog? It's brown. I'm forgetting the dog's name now. You know, he's great. He's a great basketball player. I feel like, but I don't remember anybody's names.
So Rick's out.
Rick's out.
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Because
Okay.
I said one more name than you guys so far.
Have you?
Yeah, because I started.
Wow, he did.
Okay.
Damn, bro, you smart.
3, 2,
Avery Bradley.
1. And
Wait,
We're out, dude.
I get only 1 second left of history.
I mean, there's so many.
Wait, what? How does that even work? Russell Westbrook. I'll go there. I'll say it.
I can't think of anybody's name.
That's so funny.
Do you watch basketball a lot?
I used to watch all the time.
You got 2 out of the 3 like overall stats right, which made me think that you remember
No, I don't
everything.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I just love to play. I don't
Just love
know.
to play.
I don't know stuff.
When's the last time you hooped?
Well, I filmed something recently where they needed a Jewish basketball player, and
Whoa.
you got him.
Whoa, what a niche
But
thing.
that was the first time I played in a while because I have some injuries, and but fuck, did I still have it?
hip enlargement.
You still got it?
I still had it. Then my groin started hurting, but I was couldn't miss. There was
Really?
a play they needed me to do a backdoor off a screen, come up, and miss a 3, and we were rehearsing, and there was a fair amount of it because it was camera blocking and the choreography of all this. There's like a lot of moving parts with that, so we had to do like 6 of them, and I hit every bucket, and the director's like, you need to miss, and I go, I'll try, and I just felt so in the pocket, and I felt so good because I hadn't played I haven't played in probably a couple years for real, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do this, and now on camera, like I gotta do well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they're telling me to miss. I'm like, I don't want to. I really don't want to. And I also I was just fucking on fire.
Oh my God, like
And-
feels good off your hand.
It just felt great. And
Oh.
I'm just
Oh.
not nonstop. And the director had told me I had to miss. I go, when the cameras are rolling, I have a reputation. And then there was a play where they didn't tell me I needed a miss, but it was just a backdoor for a reverse layup. And we did a few takes. I just missed the layup on the first one, but then we did a few and I made them. And then there was a problem with it, and they're like, we have to do it again. And then the director's like, it's fine, that first one actually works. And I'm like, no, you can't. And there was a disconnect because he thought I was saying that take isn't good. And what I'm saying is I can't be missing everything on camera. And he's like, no, it's fine. I go, I'll get fired for this. Also, I was a guest on this thing, a very, very small role. My friends are in the show, so I'm like, it'll be fun. I'm playing basketball. I'm working with my friends. I have 3 lines. It's no disrespect to people that do co-stars and guest stars of smaller roles. But it's a role that, like, if it weren't my friends and wasn't basketball, I'm not going to take.
Yeah.
So these people, this director doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know that, like, I have a hit podcast. You know what I mean? I'm joking about that. He doesn't know who I am. and I'm like, I'm going in there with, first lead energy. And I'm going in there where, like, we got it. And I go, I'm like, hold on a second. I can talk to you for 1 sec. I don't want to use that take because of blah, blah, blah. And like, who is this extra that's talking? You know? But he's being really nice. And he's like, also, I'm talking so much shit on the court the entire time. Everybody. There's people, there was a play where someone was passing me the ball, and there was somebody there who was doing the I don't know what it's called, but you call it stunts, but it's for basketball. So it's not stunts as much as choreography and just what basketball is. And he's great, and he's talking to these people, but then there's other things that's shorthand. Just pass him the ball, he'll do this. And he keeps getting it to me late. And I'm like, you got it. Don't throw it where I am. Just throw it where I'm going to be. Like, I'm coaching. and I'm like, who is this guy? And me, I'm saying, like, people are thinking, what is this? The second lead of the show, I was asking, do me a favor if we could just do it this way. I'm talking to the director, and I straight up said, I'll get fired for this. We need to do another take. And then he's like, once I realized he didn't want to, as opposed to didn't understand what I was asking, like, I was joking when I said it.
Right.
I mean, I would have. But anyway, it was just like, I missed a layup, and my adult self knew, like, who gives a fuck? Who knows if they're even using any of this stuff? It doesn't matter. It's this tiny role. It doesn't matter. I'm also playing a character, but chemically, I was like, for like a half hour, I was like needing to like soothe myself. Like, dude, relax. It's fine. And I'm like, this is bullshit, dude. I'm draining fucking from 25 feet nonstop. And you're like, you can't use that. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll miss it because the script calls for it. But at least let me fucking, and the episode's gonna come out, and I'm just gonna fast forward to watch that, and I'm gonna see, and if they don't, because also there's some B-roll where I'm both baking and shaking in that order.
Oh,
but
wow.
who knows what they're gonna use? My shoes broke. The shoes they gave me broke. They said, well, you bring your own shoes, but we're going from set to the court. And I said, these are indoor shoes only. And I may have gotten a little bit of an energy back from that, everyone was lovely, and we don't know who it was.
But I get that, a little energy, just some energy.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to bring my own shoes and ruin them outdoors? Supply me the shoes. You're a production. And they go, okay. And they give me shoes. And we did 4 days. And the last day, both the soles opened, came out. And they're like, we need to do a little bit more. And they tried to glue them. And as they're gluing, I'm like, no, this isn't going to work. They're like, let's just try. What are we doing here? It reminds me of a great episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I feel like because I just passed him, I could talk about it.
That's a good point.
There's an episode where the rival school, the player is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But he has some comeuppance. I think he's a single father, and he doesn't have money, and Will is now living in Bel-Air, and he does. And this other guy's getting all this praise, and he's at the local barber shop, and they're talking about how great he is and all these obstacles. And Will's like, so I used to play Unbroken Glass. And they're like, oh, why? And he goes, without shoes. And one of the guy goes, why? You remember what I was going to say?
I just remember the episode.
Yeah. Anyway, are we keeping all that in?
Yeah, we're keeping all of that in. All of it stays.
I want people to know that I missed a layup.
On your first try, too.
Speaking of missing a layup, do you want to try setting up the next game a little bit better?
Well, first off, congratulations on winning the first
Yeah,
game.
you won the
One
LeBron
fair
off.
square.
Yeah, well done.
One fair and square.
The second game is a game between you and Deric. You guys will compete.
Is it who could use the bathroom fastest?
Oh wow, wait, good guess.
Do you think you'd win?
I just have to pee.
You can go pee.
Or are you guys going to do fill the space?
No, just literally go pee, and we'll come right back, and then you'll be back.
Okay.
No, God damn it. Oh, no.
All right.
Wait,
All right,
can
Rick,
edit- you
you
can
won
edit
the
that
you won
out?
the pee off. You won the pee
Let
off.
me go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Take this.
Who was that guy?
I have no idea, but he seems gay.
See, that
I
was the
have
vibe I
zero
picked
idea
up
who
from
he is.
him. I was like, man, this
But
is
I'm
a gay
pretty
man,
sure
right?
That's a gay man.
That's a gay. That's just. That was the that's what the episode's called. We interview a gay man about LeBron. Right? That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, we're keeping all this in.
We're keeping all this in. Hell yeah. Yeah, he
I'm pretty
doesn't-
sure that nigga's gay.
Yeah. And then he's not gonna know why we call that episode until he watches it. That's the name. Val, if when you're listening, the episode is called "We Interview a Gay Man About LeBron." Oh god damn, dude.
Yeah, it's fun having a guest that just goes.
It's nice.
It's awesome. Also, this is crazy that we're gonna keep it. Like, this is so funny to me
Yeah.
that there will be this will just be in this.
Yeah.
This will just be in.
Yeah. Well, when he comes back, we'll do an "and we're back" thing for sure.
Yeah, let him believe.
Yeah. We gotta let him think.
Yeah, let him think whatever fucking world that guy's in.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a nigga. It's crazy how entertaining he is.
Oh, he's
Just
the best.
watching everything. I'm just watching. I'm like, bro, this nigga is like that dude, bro. He's
the-
on some like Robin Williams vibes.
Yeah, the sort of the riff channels he goes through.
Yeah,
When he finds it real quick.
it's so impressive.
It really is.
It
Oh,
genuinely is so. But it genuinely is so impressive.
Mhm.
Like it's very cool to watch.
Right.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. And we're back.
And we're
I mean,
back.
crazy. He said thanks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, when you see this later, crazy. You just said thanks, man. Anyway, we're back.
We're
Next
back.
game?
Yeah.
Oh, you're keeping everything in?
We're-
What happened while I was in the bathroom?
Maybe.
Well,
we
we're
haven't
think-
decided.
We're thinking about it.
Wow.
We discussed whether or not we're gonna keep it in.
I like what you guys are like. It's experimental. It's kind of like you guys are experimental podcasts.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
And then once
Yeah.
we figure out what it is, I hope we keep experimenting. I like the idea of it just being.
Yeah. That's why I say sometimes it's important to lose, so you can keep growing.
Damn.
Stuck
fucking
on
laugh.
you. I'm the middle of the song and I can't stop saying, 'cause I'm on my way.
What song is it?
Lionel Richie sings it. I don't remember what it's called though. You guys know Lionel Richie, right?
Yeah. You're good with names.
Yeah. Well.
You remember them.
I was listening to him on the way here.
Really.
Well, we drove together.
Mm.
You want to introduce the next game?
Yes. The next game is called "Take Your Shoes Off" because that's the name of your podcast.
Hit podcast.
Hit podcast.
Hit podcast.
Yes.
He had Frozen on.
He had what?
He had the girl Frozen. He had fucking.
Oh, yeah. I was like, the movie Frozen. He had Frozen on.
Bro, he had her on.
You did. It's a good point.
To
You
me,
did have
that's like
Frozen
one
on.
of the coolest things ever. That's fire.
You're a big fan of Kristen Bell or
Yes.
Frozen?
Both.
Wow.
Both. I thought that was like.
Well, I got a surprise for you. We got her on the phone.
This whole time.
This whole time.
Did you hear what we said while you were gone? We said some stuff.
We said some really mean stuff about her.
yeah, specifically. Yeah, we
do.
do this thing when we release tension, we just like rant about Kristen Bell. So
Yeah.
I get it, but
Yeah.
it's called ranting a bell.
Yeah.
That's where the saying comes from.
She is dope as fuck. Like, I'm such a fan. Recently, I did a show with Schultz, and backstage, I got to meet McConaughey and Dak Shepard.
Mhm.
And we're just hanging. This is just like we're just sitting talking, just like this. We're just hanging and talking. And Dax is talking, and he keeps saying like Kristen, like but like oh yeah, and then Kristen's like this, so we had to go, and I'm just like Frozen. Like every time he says that, Frozen, like pure excitement. It's just like, damn, that's his wife.
I got good news for you. Got her on the phone. We do it all the time. Just use one of those. Edit around it.
All right, you want to explain the game to our board?
All right, so "Take Your Shoes Off" is pretty simple. It's you versus Deric. Everyone knows when you go to Asian people's house, they make you take your shoes off. So I got 10 Asian flags. You guys will compete. Tell me what Asian country these flags are from.
Already lost.
You already lost.
I can't name more than 4 Asian countries.
Well, I like that you're giving me the respect of like Derek's got this.
Well, it's yours to lose. First one.
First one. Let's get ready. All right, first one. Here you go. Write it down.
Wait, before we get just that one quick question, because I am actually genuinely curious. The name, Take Your Shoes Off for your podcast. How did you, like, I know you make people take their shoes off, but how did you go, like, that's going to be the name?
Hey, are you trying to buddy up to me before a competition?
It worked usually.
I named it that because it both satisfies my obsessive compulsive disorder as well as it is a something you say to people to have them relax. Take your shoes off as if it's for them.
I love that. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and our first flag is up.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I've seen some movies. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what did you
I'm just joking.
All right, and we go. What do we got? What do we
No,
got?
stop. You can't cover.
Yeah. What do we got? Let's go second one. Oh, we're gonna do all 10 of them before we reveal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. But that's. I mean, I think it's that, but that one might be tricky.
Go ahead. Next.
Let's go to the third one.
Next flag. Yeah, bro, who the fuck got a Ferris wheel in their flag?
Next
That's
one.
crazy.
No,
Hold on,
don't
wait.
Don't go next one yet.
Wait.
Derek
This
has
is
it right.
crazy.
Neither of us know this one. Next.
Hold on, Rick. Hold on. All right. See? Fuck.
Yeah, this is it. All right, go to
Next.
the next one. Ooh.
Nigga, how? How is that your flag?
Next.
wait. Hold on. I'm scared. Hold
How
on.
is that your flag?
Hold on. I don't even know if this is a country, bro.
Oh my god. That is so, your answers would be so funny. Next one.
Bro, that's a level in Mario. That's crazy.
It's one of the only few flags there that isn't a square or a rectangle. Sorry.
You know,
Their
let's say
flag's
that.
not a rectangle. Wait, that's the actual shape of their flag?
That's the actual shape of the flag.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Bro, people are so different. I'm gonna say this.
All right.
Oh, I think I messed one up. Go ahead.
How you going?
You know, it's crazy. You've definitely seen this flag, Derek. I know you 100% have seen this flag.
I'm going off a movie.
Yeah.
I'm going off a movie on that one, dog.
That's so funny.
Yo.
I think you guys tied at the same. I'm looking at your answers. This is so funny.
I'm just saying. I'm going off movies. I'm just going off pure what I feel in my heart.
Right.
And what movie I think.
Let's go to number 9.
That's 3 different flags.
Yeah. This is so funny.
Next.
And then that's the last flag right there. So
Well-
after done writing, can we go back to flag 1 so we can go through their answers?
Yep.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. We'll wait for Derek to write flag 10, which you can pretend to look at it and pretend you know what it is, but
Because I'm trying to let it speak to me, bro. I want to let the country. I want to feel the country.
I'm actually surprised at how many I think I got right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, write down your 10. Write down your 10.
I think there's a decent chance I have at least 7. Maybe I have 8 of these right.
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
First
okay.
one.
First one.
Go ahead.
What'd you guys write?
Derek, will you say first?
Japan.
Japan.
Yes, you guys got that correct.
Awesome.
Second one.
China?
United Republic of China.
It's the People's Republic of China, but I'll give
People's
you both.
Republic of China. I get it. He does not.
No, you
I
got
got the Republic.
You said the wrong
The
thing.
United is the United what?
Just wait. What's
the
the
people.
correct answer?
Both of you get it right.
No.
It's China. The answer is China.
I said, but I had the Republic of.
No,
Right,
you didn't,
no,
but that's not what it is.
Republic
but
of.
if you said People's Republic, I would have given it
People's
to you.
Republic.
No,
You
United is
can't
different.
get the wrong thing.
You can't get the wrong thing.
I might as well have said the wrong thing
No,
too.
I'm
I
the
might
ref.
as well.
I'm back on the
Everyone
play. I
knows
don't
that
know.
you didn't get it. I did, so I don't care what you guys say. That's fine.
No, they're
That's
gonna be on
fine.
my side. They're
2 to
gonna
1.
be on my
Go
side.
ahead.
And second one?
What did you put?
I put Taiwan.
I put Italy with a donut.
Oh, it's India.
That's not Chinese.
I said it's Asia. That's an Asian country.
Fuck, I
Country
didn't
in
consider
Asia.
that.
Also, I was making a joke because of Italy. Honestly, what do I have number 3? What do I have right there?
India.
I have this.
Stop. No, it's a big cross out. You cross something out.
No, I look back at the tape.
I can't look. I can't rewind.
I just crossed it in
can't
front of
do
you
that in
guys.
my time.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't look. I looked away. I didn't know what you did.
Well, then you don't get number 2 for China.
All right, number 3.
I put Taiwan. 3?
Oh, this is 4. This is 4. Sorry,
Okay,
this is
hold
4.
on. 4. I put Korea.
I put Korea too.
This is Korea. You guys got Korea correct.
I know that because of best of the best.
So wait, what do I have? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You have 2. I have 3.
I have 3. I have 3.
The next flag. What'd you put?
I put China again.
I put South Japan.
South Japan. This is Vietnam.
Fuck.
Never forget.
Yeah. All right. The next one.
I put Vietnam.
I don't know. It's not Taiwan.
This is Nepal.
Nepal.
Yeah,
Well,
Nepal.
I'm
has the
Nepal
word.
that you gave him the point for that not saying Republic thing. Okay, next 7.
Next one.
I put Shanghai.
A city in China, and you put.
I put Japan when you press select on Rad Racer.
Okay, well I'm gonna give you that answer. I'm gonna give you that point.
Come
The answer is Bangladesh.
Am I wrong though?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Am I wrong
it's
though?
in my room.
Am I wrong though?
You're not. I don't know what. I've never seen that game. But
Rad Racer is when you press select and it turns into 3D and it changes the color schemes of things.
I had no idea. Never.
I have 4.
Bro, I do feel bad now because you're fucking Bangladeshi,
And,
and I did know that.
Yeah, and it's in my
I've
room.
seen this a million times.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, damn, Derek, you don't know.
I fucked
I,
up.
I got it right and you didn't. Jesus. I have 4.
the next.
Not counting the India one because I was a joke. I didn't put that.
Next one.
I put Mulan.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That's
I
hilarious.
actually don't remember the name of it, but I did put the Chinese restaurant in Glendale.
The answer is Bhutan.
Damn, I was close.
You were right. You had a line.
Yeah, I'll give you. You got the Ulan in it.
No,
I
but
think
you-
we're
no.
gonna give him the point here. I think if you get the Rad Racer points, he gets the Milan points.
You got Rad Racer.
That's
you got
insane.
Rad-
That's not. But that the other thing is in Rad Racer.
And that looks like the dragon in Mulan.
It looks like the
And it's
Glendale
close.
restaurant.
But you even were impressed at how close it was. You were like, when he said
Yeah.
Mulan,
Because
you,
it
I
has
saw you.
Mulan.
When you-
That's,
You lit up. I
That's,
saw you
that's
light up.
In Rad Racer, you see that Japanese flag. You do not see that in Mulan.
What do you mean? That is Mulan.
No.
That's Eddie.
No.
That's Eddie, dog.
It just-
I don't know how you
It
look at
looks
that.
like-
It's good.
What it
That's
looks
Eddie.
like is different. The other thing looked like China again, but it was Vietnam. You don't get look-likes. Same colors, it's got a star.
Wait, did
You know
he-
the difference is China has multiple stars, so it feels like this show is more Vietnam. 1 star. Next.
I saw him almost mess it up.
This-
I saw the plane do that.
Another point for me. Next. This one I'm very confident on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
what
on.
is-
I wrote She How.
I know what does that even mean?
No, it's where they filmed Kickboxer with Van Damme.
Did they film it in Mongolia?
Yes, they did. Another one.
No, you didn't. Let me see.
Van Damme.
Kickbox. Okay, no, not good. No,
We're not
no,
giving-
I saw you. I looked at him.
All right,
and
how
he
about
was-
this? How about this?
Did Van Damme record in Mongolia? A list of the movies he recorded in Mongolia. Yes. Kickboxer record. Right there. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Wikipedia. What's the first thing that it says?
Read that here.
List of Mongolian
Right,
record.
no, the top one.
Okay.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Wikipedia, kickboxing record. It's from Kickboxer.
Okay, but did that happen in Mongolia? You just-
Yes, that's how I recognize it.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Hold on.
Kickboxing record? Like his actual, like he was the movie or
The
kickboxing?
character.
From
Next.
what movie? What
No,
movie?
no, you can't.
Next, I got the point. Move on.
Rick,
Kickboxer.
no.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look up filming location for that, because if it's Mongolia, I will give it to you.
Ehsan.
It's filmed in Thailand, so
Okay, thank God.
incorrect.
Place in Mongolia. It's cheaper to do it in Thailand. Next.
Hold on. But filming locations. Why they filmed everywhere but Mongolia?
No.
It's actually.
No,
yeah.
it's Mongolia. I have 6 points.
And this is the last one.
I put Beijing.
Mortal Kombat.
Cambodia.
All right, I win.
Wait, what was the final tally?
I think it was like 4-3.
Because I got 4. Because I got Japan, I got China, I got Korea, and then I got Mulan.
Right. And
And he got what?
I got Japan. I got the real China. I got Korea. I got the Rad Racer.
the Rad Racer.
4.
And then also Van Damme.
Tie. No, tie.
No, you have
Tie. I'll
time.
take a tie.
I'll fucking fight you right now. that was not Mulan because it has Lan in it. No, what I
saw
said makes
you.
sense.
Rick, I saw you when he said Mulan. Go back. I wish we could rewind.
I
that.
Yeah, yeah,
don't know.
we'll go
You
back.
have Lan.
You were, and I
But
saw
you
you
were
were like,
like-
you were like,
Oh, I'm glad to have Lan.
This is what.
If you gave me a Lana Del Rey lyric and you said Mulan and like, no, it's Lana Del Rey, I'd be like, oh, they both have Lan. It's not a point. This is how I want you to remember me. It's not Mulan. It's Lana Del Rey. Get fucked. You think I couldn't think of some other cast players if I had a little bit more time before you make up the rule time limit? Jesus Christ.
No, what got Derek the point is when I said it was close, you were like, yeah, close. I was like, all right, Derek gets the point.
Thank you. That's what I mean.
Yes,
You
yes.
Well,
agreed with
Thailand is close to Mongolia.
it. No, but I didn't light up on that.
Because you're an idiot.
No, wait.
But you know who did get lit up? Everybody who fought Van Damme in Kickboxer right next to Mongolia. Did Van Damme record Kickboxer in Mongolia?
No, it's not gonna pop up. There's no way. I will give you this. If
One of his people that he fights is named Mongol. Right there. Point for me.
Truth about
Right here,
Dubois
right here,
versus
right here.
Mongol. I see that. I see that.
Mongol. Is Mongol closer to Mongolia than Mulan is to Lana Del Rey or whatever the fuck? Mongol.
Damn.
Kickboxer Mongol. He's fighting Mongol.
Damn, just based off the argument alone,
No.
Rick wins the kickbox.
Boom!
Rick wins the tiebreaker.
I'll get fired off of a show for a loss. You think I won't lose my fucking reputation? I'll say the N-word on this fucking thing if you let me bring it right.
How long did he say it?
No, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is I would say I didn't beat Deric. But yes, I did.
Wait, Ehsan, you really giving him that?
I'm gonna give him that. The
Mongol.
argument was he fought Mongol. What's your argument? Give why should you win for Beijing and Shihao is not even a thing. You just said something that sounded
And by the
vaguely
way,
Chinese.
if you want to put up an argument, I got 10 minutes on how that's the Chinese restaurant in Glendale. And you know what? 30 minutes later, I got another 10 minutes. All right? Good find on the Mongol, huh?
Yeah, what a fucking win. I was like, damn, I can't believe
You
you pulled
guys
that out
didn't
of
win.
the
I
game,
just
though,
haven't
man.
spoken yet.
Good game, man.
Yeah, that was
What else
wild,
we got?
wild. Well done.
Wait, no.
That was
Well
funny
done.
stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Really funny stuff. What a game.
What a fun game, Deric, that you lost.
Yeah. But but you
In
know
front of
what?
everybody.
Room to grow.
You're right.
Consider this you playing against LeBron.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Michael had to lose to Detroit. He had to lose to Detroit first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. You were my Detroit Pistons.
Deric, you want to introduce the last game?
Drew Joyce.
Oh, is that a LeBron team?
Oh my God! You played against him too.
Romeo Travis.
You played against him.
Yeah, there's some other names are coming to me. Rick Glassman. Kendall Jones, Cameron Jones,
Oh wow, the Chones, both Chones.
and Kyle Jones. They were triplets. That's
No.
why we got to play, because we had these triplets that were really good. So our team was really good because of these guys.
Damn.
Did they go on to play anywhere? Did they go play college ball?
They played they played in Europe for a little bit.
Oh, that's all. That means they could ball for real, for real.
Thank you. I played in Europe myself.
You mean like you
Like a pickup game?
while you were
or-
there?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Did you win? Do you remember the game? Like, did you play actually good? Did you win?
Or was it a learning moment? Which one? Which
I'm
one
actually
was it?
trying to think. I actually don't think I've ever played basketball over there. I dated a girl in London. I was there so often for years.
You were with the girl from London.
and I
remember
never
that.
played basketball there, I guess.
Did that end? That relationship?
Yes.
I remember that. Not you breaking up, but I remember her. I remember that you were dating a lovely lady from London.
Fantastic. Did you meet her?
I don't think so.
I don't think I met her. I just remember you we talked about it one time.
And you would just be in London.
I would be in London.
You would just be in London. You
Yeah.
did your podcast in London for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I traveled to London with my stuff and I recorded in London, and when I was there was one time where I
Take your
needed
shoes off.
yes.
Yeah, that's what it was called over there.
There was a time that I needed to get guests, and I was able to get 3 guests, and all of them were American. I was only able to get one of them was English, 2 of them were American. It was tough getting English guests when I was over there. I remember that, thinking
Why?
that.
You remember why?
I figured, I have a podcast. I'll just get people out here. I reached out to people, and just nobody got back to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know who I became friends with? The guys who do this podcast called Shout Out to Shits and Gigs. It's a big podcast over there.
Those guys
Those guys are great.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And they came over here and they did my podcast, and I talked to them about that. And I was like, I feel like now that my podcast I've been doing it longer and I know some people, next time I go to London, I can maybe get some more guests. But
Yeah, those dudes are genuinely awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
They're clips.
they help inspire me to upgrade my cameras, as did Ari, who runs this joint.
Mhm.
I just liked the way their clips look so much, and I recently upgraded to some new cameras.
Their clips do look great.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, somebody taught me something the other day when I was a guy named Miles who shoots for Flagrant. Of just like, I was like, whoa! Literally just for us, he was like, hey man, like it was like depth, because he was like, oh man, the cameras we use are super, like they're old, they're not even new cameras. He said, but it looks so good because the
Depth of field.
depth. Yeah, he's like, and he was explaining it to me, and I was just like he's just like, bro, these aren't new cameras. These are old. Like most podcasts have way newer cameras than this. He's like, but ours look so good because of that. I was like, I just thought that was so interesting. Like, damn, bro, so much to learn with cameras. But I feel like you know a lot. Because when you watch your pod, you can tell it. The production is just
High quality.
the production is just as good as the podcast, and not many podcasts are like
it's
that.
not.
Which is so cool.
The production is fantastic, better than any others. But what really makes the podcast is the host.
I was literally, I think, 100. I was saying both. I was saying that's how you're.
But you
Insane.
said you said it was just as good. And
Yeah,
I'm
just as
saying,
good.
I don't think it's just as good. I think
Well, I disagree with you there. That's how good I think you are, and how good I think your production is.
I think that really, what really makes it special is the host. I
think it's a twofer.
I don't know, man.
I think it's a twofer. I genuinely do. You have the best production.
Thank
you have
you.
the best podcast production.
I agree.
And you're you.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I really think that you strip it down, you get rid of the production. It would be a loss, but it still works because the host is so great. But if you got rid of the host, you put in anybody else with that production, it's like bored, and they wouldn't even know how to use it. They wouldn't know how to do those things. It's really about the host.
You know what, Rick?
But aren't you
get
gonna say-
another
but-
point in the Asian
Thank
game?
you.
Add
Wait a
another
minute,
point.
but-
Add another point.
I was
Add
just gonna say,
another
but
point.
you do you're doing both.
I understand.
It's not like someone else is doing the production. You are the production.
Deric, I'm going to ask you a real question right now.
Please.
Okay. What are you? Do you know? Really asking that I'm just joking around, and I'm just leaning into playing up that like, oh, I'm so great, and by minimizing the production, it makes me look. I'm joking, but I see that you're being serious and you're being complimentary.
Yeah.
So I wanted to stop the joking, but instead of just moving on out of respect, maybe we could connect on. I appreciate it. I'm humbled. I think that, it's a great team we have over at Taiso now, and I appreciate you. I don't really have that point of view that it's because of me, and as though, but I was just leaning into it.
Bro, you're able to get more compliments. I didn't know. how
Another
you
point.
are.
Damn, he's kicking your ass in the Asian game right now.
That leads into our next game.
Oh.
You are
Dramatic
such a great actor.
Damn.
Do we
Thank
need to
you.
do the game?
Yeah.
I've been acting funny. I'm not a funny guy. I understand how to play funny. For example, tell me a couple of women's body parts.
Boobies,
Elbows.
lips,
That's enough. Okay, I just put boobies, elbows, lips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, can we play a beat? Something royalty free, please. Also, we don't have headphones. Can we have it just go through the headphones? Well, because then it's going to be fucked up because the audio is going to be coming through.
Okay.
Sure, we'll come back to that.
We'll come back
Yeah,
to
we'll
that.
come right back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. To come back to it's even cooler.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You go ahead. You do your thing, Jesse. And we'll go on with the game.
We're going with the game. We can use our phones for it while Jesse works on that.
This game will be called Autistic Acting. You are the lead.
Will be called? What is it now?
It's
It's
called.
called You Are the Lead.
It's called.
It just keeps changing.
It's
keeps
always
wording
changing.
Word I say.
Autistic acting.
Because you are the lead in a show called As We See It, where you played a autistic fellow, correct? And also, I listen to your pod and I hang out with you. You are on the spectrum, yes?
It's none of your business.
None of my business. That's fine. But we have 3 scenes for you, and we'd like you to. These are 3 classic scenes, but we'd like you to read them.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Can I do it then?
Were you going to say read them in a, like, as like.
Just like that, what you're doing right now.
Yeah, in a way that if these characters were not autistic, excuse me, like as if these characters are autistic characters or
Yes.
played by autistic actors.
I was going to say if the character was autistic.
So this is
So like famous scenes. Like when you see the scene, you're like, oh, this scene. Everyone knows these lines.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm the police. I run shit up in here. You just live here, for example, as if I were, instead of Denzel Washington playing whatever character he plays, he's playing that character as an autistic.
Yes, Denzel Washington playing him as autistic.
Yes.
So the problem I have with that is, and this is going to sound very pretentious, I don't play characters. I become them. I do. And if I am going to be playing an autistic character, I am going to be that person. So are you asking me to be Denzel with autism? Because I don't do impressions. Do you understand what I'm saying? I become characters because I won't do that. I won't disrespect the craft. I won't disrespect him. But if these are characters that I could tap into because I understand them, then sure.
Then whatever, and this is our favorite thing about our pod, whatever you feel comfortable with.
What are some of these options?
Well,
So the first one?
the first one is the Liam Neeson phone speech from Taken.
From Taken.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm not going to do a Liam Neeson impression.
You do whatever.
Also, I'm gonna because I'm gonna do this not as a performance, but as like how I would prep it for the performance.
Okay.
Because I can't perform it yet. I don't know it.
Okay.
If you're reading things, you're not having thoughts. You're just reading. So how I figure this out. I don't know who you are. I don't pick up on social cues very well. I don't know what you want unless you speak very directly to me. I don't know who you are or what you want unless you tell me. You have to tell me directly. If you are looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. Great. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills. I have pi memorized to 150 digits, and I love trains. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you, for neurotypical body thieves. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. Good. I will not look for you. Good. I will not pursue you. Straight to the point. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. I will kill you.
Oh my God.
So that wasn't a performance. That was just script analysis.
That was phenomenal.
So the performance would be, hello? Yeah, you know what would be great if you could get Liam Neeson on this podcast.
Thank you for putting in the universe.
But that's the best I could do for you.
That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Oh my God. I'm really excited for the next ones now.
Yeah,
because
we have
that
2 more
was
for you.
Incredible. Dude.
Oh, you guys are gassing me up. I appreciate it. That's just simple script analysis. But thank you.
Next scene?
Is Taraji P. Henson's lines from Hidden Figures.
Are you saying that way?
I know, I heard it too.
It
Yeah.
sounded like you were saying, you almost said something else. Hidden Figures?
Yeah.
I heard it too.
Tasha P. Henson in Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures.
F-I-G-A-F-I-G-G-A-S.
Hidden Figures. Speaking of Hidden Figures.
Have you seen this film? Have you seen Hidden Figures?
Yes, this is where she plays the woman who helps space happen.
Yes, she
100%.
makes space
Yes,
happen.
Yes,
Mhm.
she's very good at with numbers.
Mhm.
Well, I don't own pearls. Tell me if I'm saying this right. Well, I don't own pearls. Is it like that type of thing?
Wait, were you a Southern? Were you a black woman? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Were you that rooster? What's his name?
Yeah, that's the big
No,
Yeah.
no,
Foghorn
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Leghorn. No, tell me.
Yeah, actually, if you could just do this as Foghorn Leghorn, we'll also accept that.
That also works.
Yeah.
Man, to do Tahashi, yeah.
Tahashi.
Tahashi is just, well, I thought these cameras were. Well, I don't own pearls. Okay, I'm trying to scroll. It's a picture.
Mhm.
I don't own pearls. Lord knows you don't pay the colored enough to afford pearls. As an autistic person, to have the awareness of knowing that my race is underappreciated, to deliver that directly, and unfortunately, I believe a lot of movies and television right now, at least, are portraying people with autism to be cold and unempathetic, when the reality is they don't express it and receive it the same way as neurotypical people, but they do still feel it. And the way it is going to be expressed would be matter of fact, as opposed to this. Lord knows you don't pay the color enough to afford pearls. It even has an exclamation point. This is her moment to call this person out. I think as the autistic character, if they wanted to call something out, you wouldn't wait until the steam is boiling. You would call it out when you have that thought, because why not? So I don't think it would have gotten to the point of needing to yell this. So I would have to talk to the director about that.
That was even better than doing it.
Yeah.
That was even better than doing it.
And I work like a dog day and night, living on coffee from a pot none of you want to touch. She's very aware. She's very aware of the dynamic, and she is allowing it. Why? Now, I know this movie. I know this character. I understand why she is, because what choice does she have, unfortunately?
Yes.
And it's a good thing that she did fight through this, because now, you know, we get to land on the moon. So excuse me if I have to go to the restroom a few times a day. Like even in this, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm colored. So I can't be this. This is what I'm saying. I can't. I could empathize with what it's like to be, you used to be black, right? Before you got in this group that you're in? I'm serious. I know that's funny, but or like silly, but I'm being serious. Do you identify as black?
So funny.
Do you identify as black? Even if you don't, you have a better understanding of what it could be like than I ever will. I can't play this. So I could direct it, but I wouldn't want to play this. I wouldn't want to play this. I wouldn't want to write it. This isn't my point of view. And so respectfully, even though I appreciate what the game is, this person, this character, this performance has gone through things that I would be doing the story a disservice by playing it. But if we do what I attempted before this movie got made, which was to switch her character to somebody white and nobody was listening to me, I would have a better chance. Because I know what it's like to be a woman.
Next. Well, now that we know you don't like black people.
First off, hold on.
Yeah,
No,
Incredible.
that's
That
about
was
being,
incredible.
there
That
are
was
things you
great.
say
That
no
was
to
great.
because
Incredible.
I only want to do things where at least I think I have an opportunity to shine in. I might miss, so I could grow.
right.
But if I'm setting myself up for something, for example, once we get a beat, I'm not going to miss. Boobs, elbows, lips. I know how to do that.
Right. All right. The last one is just a quick line from Black Panther. It's
Okay.
Killmonger's, I believe, final line.
Killmonger's final line.
Kill
in this-
Mongolia.
Kill Mongolia. Another
Extra
point.
point. Another point.
Another
Extra
point. Damn.
You know, I went bowling with Michael B. Jordan once.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Does the B stand for bowling?
That's the first time this podcast I realized I think you guys have something. And that was solid. Did the camera see my password? If so, blur it. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. Now, as a Jew, I can relate to this.
Oh, I like that.
But these ships were more of a parted sea. After the
Right, the Charlton Heston movie.
the frogs. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors. So just bury me. You know what? If this is what it's going to be, then just might as well cut to what it is. Put me under the fucking ocean where that's fine. I'm already there. With things going the way they're going, I'm already here. So he isn't suggesting something. He isn't suggesting what he wants to have done. He is commenting on what is being done before it is complete. Now that is drama. That is a fucking movie. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. Here's the thing. I've seen this in a lot of movies from characters who will not go back to prison, but it doesn't mean that they're going to stop their way of life. They just know that they are going, similar to how comedians commit to a bit, but with higher stakes, they're going to go all out. In the movie The Town, he's getting away with the money, or he is going to be shot by the guy from
We're
Mad
holding
Men.
court in the streets. That's what he said. He said, whatever happens, we're holding court in the streets.
I don't even think he's angry. I don't remember this line, and I'm not going to read it to somebody else. I think he's setting a boundary. I'm not going to be bonded, which is what I said to my dentist recently, actually, because my top row is really good, my bottom row isn't, and he was talking about that, and I was thinking, I said, have you seen Black Panther? And he goes, I haven't. I said, no, never mind, but just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors. Just bury me in the ocean. You know, it's important on sets to be able to have freedom to make choices. So I guess while I'm teaching people, here's an opportunity to see the behind the scenes of things that might not have been made. Then just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Then just bury me. Then just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors. Sorry, I'm not prepared. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. You know what? Then just bury me in the ocean or something. I'm actually getting mad at myself that I can't remember the line. That's what's happening for real. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors. Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors when they jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. Cut. Print. Give me my lead-in line. Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors.
What do you want me to do with your body?
Well, no, it's that.
I don't know.
It's about me going back into. It's about slavery. Mm-hmm. It's about telling me that whatever is going to happen, I am. I have no choice. I have no choice but to be in chains, and I'm going to tell you how you're wrong.
Oh, I think his line. I think actually it was like, "We'll bury you where the other kings were buried."
I don't remember, but that doesn't make sense then.
Because then what does he say? What does he say? What's his line?
Just bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped from the ships because they knew that death was better than bondage.
It would make sense. Would it not make sense?
No, here's what you'll say. You'll say something about going back into bondage. There's not you can't do anything. If you don't go back to this, then you'll be killed. Something like that.
Basically, like what? Like we can keep you here.
Say my options are to either be back in chains or to be killed.
Like
I will. I just in my head I'm like, well, that's not what's happening in that actual scene of Black Panther. But again, this is not that. This is what Rick wants.
I'm curious what has happened right before then, because that wouldn't make sense.
No. So what's happening right before?
Well, I'll tell you what.
What?
Then. I was there too. I was fucking there, dude.
That was like edging.
I felt it. I'll tell you what. Then why don't you just bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped ships because they knew that death was better than bondage. Thank you.
Well done. Well
Very
Then
done.
bury me in the ocean
I
where
like
my
this.
ancestors jumped ship because they knew that death was better than bondage.
Oh.
Then bury me in the ocean where my... Then just bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped ship because they knew something that you don't know. And they knew that death is a better option than bondage. Then bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped ship because they knew that death was better than bondage. Then bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped ship because they knew that death was better than bondage.
Just smile in the middle. Smile in the middle.
Then just bury me in the fucking ocean where my ancestors jumped ship because even they knew that death was better than bondage.
Best one by far.
Yeah.
you.
Best one. That one?
Yes.
That one was the best by far.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because it was when you hit the even they knew. Like even they knew. Like that was really like
That was
powerful.
really well done. That was really well done.
You got a beat?
You got a beat? Yeah. Let's go.
Well, hold on, not yet. What else?
Oh,
That-
Rick, you just won the game. Those are all 3 games.
Yeah. You won all 3 games.
You
That was
won all 3.
That was impressive.
Very impressive. Actually, yeah, clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Most people don't clean sweep. We do
Yeah.
have games that a lot of people lose 1 or 2. So the clean sweep is very impressive.
It sounds like you have a lot of people on that are growing.
Yeah, it's a growing podcast.
You
All right.
drink water like that every time.
Is there anything you guys want to plug?
Listen to Take Your Shoes Off.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Take Your Shoes Off.
I
So,
really
you
enjoy
guys
it.
are-
Especially the Kristen Bell episode. It's a great episode. She's outside.
So there's
Great,
2
very
episodes of hers, and we are out of time.
Wait a minute, but we got boobies. We got boobies and elbows and lips.
I'm sorry, man.
Ooh.
But episode 100 is my favorite one. Her first appearance.
Check it
That's
out.
the one that I'm thinking of, right? Where
I
she's
don't know.
outside. Where
She's
some
outside for
delivery
both of
guy
them.
comes.
No spoilers.
How we spoiled some beans again. I'm
You got a
sorry.
beat? Go ahead.
Headphones?
You guys have headphones too?
Yes.
We all have to do this.
Oh, we all have to do this?
I love it. Where's mine?
Oh, do you not have headphones?
I might not have any. I might not have any, brother.
I think these might be yours. Or there's another pair of headphones down here. I'll just.
Okay.
I think these are somebody else's, but I'll wear them.
Yeah.
We got boobies, we got elbows, and we got lips.
That's right. Yeah. Damn. This is Hustler, huh? Yeah. I went to the bathroom, took a poopy, looked in the mirror, adjust my boobies. I look good, cleavage in fact. I got my titties on lock and my dick tucked back. Then I go into the studio time where I know I got the studio rhymes. But if you hold it up and you throw your bro, but then you get to bounce, and you're bouncing on the elbows. Dicks, clits, licks, shits, bicks, wicks, fix this. Every time we diss Drake, Kendrick, mix, tricks.
Oh!
Clicks, dicks, wicks, fix. You get prize picks.
Ooh!
Slash, we got solid. Then we got lips. Say the N-word for me for a second.
Nigga.
Be trippin'.
Ooh.
Say it again.
Nigga.
Be. No, you know what? It doesn't feel good to me. But you know what does? Pushy, the pushy on the gushy, getting me limited, timid, step timid, and riveting, it tap stopping the timid, it's top timid, and water's not cold, it's timid, it's tepid, it's tepid, rolling, you doling, broing, you going, broing, you lowing. Let me tell you what I'm talking to, but you throwing, but you taking off the hat, you got no more throwing, but you blowing up, going up. What? The favorite brothers of the going up. Oh, stowing up. Getting stone gimmicks, low and lowing up.
Nigga.
No, you gotta go. No, you gotta go.
We got the boobies. We got the lips, elbows, got the boobies. We got the boobies. I love the boobies. Give me milk. I'm a kitten. Slip, 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 slurp. Meow. Dropping people's elbow on them titties. I'm the rock bottom on them bitties. I like to hook them up and I get shitty when I'm drunk in the shitty with them titties.
Now you.
Ooh, motorboating, on a boating, yachting around the ocean. What we doing? Having fun with who? My brother Ehsan. He likes boobies too, don't you?
Like laying on them, like sucking on them,
Oh!
like licking on them.
Come on!
I'll move down to the elbows too and get in the groove.
Oh my God.
Put it all in my mouth, boo. I wanna lick your lips, elbows, and those fat
time.
tips.
Oh!
Bury me in the ocean where my ancestors jumped off because they knew the data was better than bondage. That's another episode of the Rock Solid Podcast with me and my co-host, that guy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out next week when we got, oops, I almost spilled the beans. Tune on in. That was good. That was really good.
You were the goat.
That was really good.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, I forgot to give him this trophy.
Oh, well, we're still going. Also, I do want to say I've been talking about my
we still
dad's rug store a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
You won 3 Oscars, by the way.
And
for
I
your
want to.
scenes.
I just want to call out that we appreciate all the business. It is true that we no longer have any customers because, well, everybody at Marshall Rug Gallery's family. So if you're looking for some fine area rugs, you know where to go. Oh, look at this: best nurse, best girlfriend, best lover.
Yeah, those are the Oscars you won for your scenes.
So now the thing is, this is what I call tchotchkes, and I'm not going to. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. If I had these already while I was getting rid of stuff, these would be things of like, I don't have any place for this. I also know that there's something about just taking it and accepting it, and thank you so much, but I don't want them.
It was more just. I don't know. They're not real Oscars, Rick. You don't have
No,
to,
I know. That's why I don't.
You don't have to take them. It was more just you won a prize.
I didn't.
And it was for the. Well, you did win.
This is like I won an obligation to
I
find
think you're
a place.
really looking at this wrong. It wasn't. It was.
And
just-
now, Rick, because you won, you get to put some shit in your house and then find some place to get rid of it or donate it or something.
Why would you donate those?
Well, you don't have to
Well, that's
do
what you
it.
guys are obviously doing. What do you think when you're giving this to me? Are you gifting them to me or are you donating them to me?
Again, we wanted to give them to you
Well,
after each scene.
I understand
forgot.
you only have a certain budget. Figure it out. Because you know what? These are not solid.
That was nice. That was nice.
Thank
plug.
you. Do you need a thumbnail pic?
Ooh.
Those
Oh,
are great.
yeah, we'll have something there.
If we can somehow get the wink, if we can just get him like this, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if that translates.
It doesn't really matter.
That's the energy that you're bringing to this podcast. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank
We
you,
love you, Rick. You're the best.
You're the best.